Hey guys, Jakobe here, and today I am back with doing another review, this time on the Fantastic Four Wave Doctor Doom. And as you can tell, I have already unboxed it. I'm doing it a little bit differently this time. I just decided to unbox it after getting it just because I am pretty excited for this figure. I've been wanting this figure since they made the other Fantastic Four members last year. But the thing is, I will not be getting any more of these figures. I just plan on getting Doctor Doom. I did get She-Hulk. I'm not sure if I will review her, but I am definitely reviewing Doctor Doom as you're watching it right now. Maybe I'll review She-Hulk later this week, but we'll just see. So before I get into the figure, let's take a look at the packaging real quick. They have the new Fantastic Four logo stuff going on back there. You got the Fantastic Four logo once again right here. Doctor Doom label. Another Fantastic Four logo. Up here it says Build a Figure Super Scroll. Picture of Doctor Doom on the side. Got the pictures of the other figures in the wave along with the Super Scroll, which I will not be building as I already have the MCU Super Scrolls and whatnot. Here is a picture of Doom, the promotional picture, and here is the bio. Pause it if you'd like to read it. And yeah, let's get into the figure. Alright, so here's Doctor Doom out of the packaging with all of his accessories that he came packaged with. Let's start off with a Build-A-Figure piece, and this is just the left leg of the Super Skrull, I believe. There's not much going on, it's just the purple and the black. I'm pretty sure this is just a Bucky cap mold, I'm not too sure though. I have no interest in building this, as like I said, I do have the MCU Skrulls, and I'm happy with that. I don't really feel like I need comic Skrulls, as I am not trying to really collect comic figures anymore, except for a few exceptions like this. Here are his other accessories. He comes with a pistol. I'm pretty sure this has been reused before, but I also feel like it's new. I'm not too sure. You could fact check me on that, but I would say that this is reused with the amount of times that they put pistols like this with figures. It is just a black pistol all around. A little bit of sculpting on the handle, but that's about it. Here we have his two fisted hands. You know, they're just silver with a little bit of plating on the back. They don't look too bad for what they are. I'm not sure if this little design going on the plating is meant to be there, but that's kind of cool to have. That's all they are though. They're just a couple silver fists. Here we have his alternate head. It is, I think the difference between the two heads is the one he comes packaged with is frowning, and the other one is just a normal face. Oh, actually, they're two different masks. So this one is more like bolted and rectangular. This one is more smooth. Really, no bolts that I could see, but yeah, they're two different heads, two different facial expressions. So yeah, that's about it for his accessories. Let's move these to the side. So here we have the Doctor Doom figure. Like I said, I have been really excited for this figure to release. Ever since the other Fantastic Four figures have been out, I've been wanting this particularly. I'm glad they came through with it. I kind of wish they did it earlier though, just so we wouldn't have the Iron Man Doom. I kind of would just wish that they went with this to begin with. Also, this pistol can go into this little pouch right here, so it's not just a fake pistol sculpted in. So that's pretty cool that it actually goes in and out. Could be plugged with that peg right there, so that's pretty cool. He does come packaged with the gun in and the strapped in, so that's good. And overall, I really like this figure. It being Doctor Doom, it's really cool, and it's really accurate to the comics from what I can remember. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure it is. You know, it's just green all around. You got the silver going on, because I mean that's what Doctor Doom is. The hood and the cape. Pretty sure this cape has been reused, but just they added this chain. Actually, this may have been used before, like this exact thing. I'm not sure though. Let's take a look of the figure. Okay. I don't think that's meant to happen. But the whole neck came with the head. I don't think that's meant to happen, but it's okay. I'm sure I could fix that. I'll fix that later on. The cape though is just the basic peg. These usually don't work out like how they're supposed to. This was not meant to happen. Here's his back. You got the peg hole, little two silver things. Not much going on in the back. Let's go ahead and try to fix this. Hopefully I can. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure that's not meant to happen. So that is kind of a flaw with this figure. Yeah, it just does come out like that on mine. Not too sure if that's supposed to happen, but I guess that happened on mine. Alright, so yeah, that neck problem you just saw I had, that's a really big problem with this figure. I'm not sure if it's just my copy of the figure, but I've never seen it happen on anyone else's, so I'm guessing it's just my own. I haven't really watched any other reviews on this figure, so you can just shoot a comment down below telling me if it is a common problem or not. Alright, so the sculpting on the arm is pretty cool. It's just all silver. You got a little bolts there. It's really nice looking. I like that they put the little straps there as well. On the bottom portion of the shoulder here, you have a little like chainmail thing going on in there, so that's a nice detail they put. Not much going on with the hands either. You got little knuckles. That's really cool. Here we have the belt. I don't think this is removable, so I sculpted on. Got a little gold and brown, nicely sculpted. So the cloth here I like because it is a pretty soft plastic. It does hinder the legs, but not as much as all the other figures they've done like this. So I'm glad that they decided to go with a little more softer plastic this time. Throughout the leg it is just all metal. There's a little sculpting in there too, which is really surprising because they did paint the buckles on his thigh, even though you can't really see it when he's in a normal position. So that's a nice detail they added as well. So, there's not much like paint apps going on with this figure. The sculpts are really nice, and the attention to detail is cool too, like with the paint on the buckles. It's really just a basic like knight armor sculpt thing, and just a little green cloth over it. The face sculpt is pretty cool though. I like this face sculpt better than the other one. It's not too bad. Sorry, the lighting is pretty bad. I can't really find a way to get light on it, but it is pretty good. I like that they decided to put the face in there. And yeah, that's about it for the sculpt I can say about this figure. So let's get into the articulation. So his head can do this like usual. Can go down about this much, can go up about this much. Hopefully the neck is not really changing anything. I do have to fix that later on. His arm can go around that much, can go up this much. Bicep swivel is a little... It feels weird. I don't know, maybe because it just took it out of the package, but it feels a bit hindered, but it can go all the way around. Double jointed elbows. Here he has the wrist rotation, wrist hinge. He has a diaphragm joint that goes not really much back, not really much forward either, but can move just a little bit. Can go side to side like that. Can go a bit like this. His legs though, they can kick sideways out this much because there is a gap in between. Not too much forward though. A little bit backwards. Thigh rotation. Double jointed knees, no boots. He has ankle pivot, and his toes can go up and down just that much. So that's about it for the review of this figure. I will not be doing any comparisons as I do have to do some other things. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, as this is only my second review after a full year of not doing any type of reviews. Hopefully I covered everything I needed to. If you have not already, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.